PSG were starting with a short pass from the goal kick. PSG's wide back were split with the goalkeeper and made back three in front of Clermont's front two. Wide backs were split alongside goalkeeper and centre back Marquinhos was playing as a temporary pivot with Marco Verratti. PSG were using double pivots and PSG's pivots were 3 vs 2 down in the build-up phase. So when PSG's pivots were receiving the ball, they were always under pressure. So while the goalkeeper was passing the ball to the pivots, quick return passes were coming. So PSG were being forced to build the game from wide. When PSG were building the game from wide, the frontman was pressing the wide back and wing back was under pressure from the wide midfielder and PSG's pivot was being covered by the center midfielder. So PSG were having trouble building the game in the first phase. PSG were building the game in back three in open play. PSG were using sole pivot and which was Marco Verratti. Vitinha was dropping in from midfield and playing as a temporary outlet. With Vitinha dropping in, there were multiple passing options for the centre backs. PSG were building the game in back four in open play. Verratti was dropping in and joining the backline. When Verratti was joining the backline, either Vitinha or Messi was playing as a temporary pivot. When Vitinha was playing the pivotal role, Messi was high, and when Messi was dropping in, Vitinha was playing high. Messi and Vitinha were going up and down consistently. In open play, Clermont were playing in a narrow midfield. With Clermont playing in the narrow midfield, wide backs Kimpembe and Ramos were receiving the ball with ease. Wide backs were operating bit high due to Marco Verratti joining the back line. Verratti and Marquinhos were back two for PSG and Clermont frontman was 2 vs 1 down. So PSG wide back could push little high. When Whiteback was receiving the ball, the wide midfielder was ready to close down Kimpembe. Clermont's fullbacks were 2 vs 1 downs against Neymar and Nuno Mendes while the wide midfielder was high. PSG was overloading the channel by creating 2 vs 1 situation. Clermont's fullbacks was double-minded whether to cover the forward or the wingback. If fullback was committing on Neymar, then wingback Nuno Mendes was easily going behind the defense. When Vitinha was drifting wide, the wide midfielder was ready to cover Vitinha. Clermont's midfield was crumbling as the wide midfielder was high and Neymar was free to receive the ball in half space. With Clermont's frontman center, Ramos was carrying the ball with ease. When Ramos was going forward carrying the ball, Marco Verratti was playing the role of third centre back by joining the backline and PSG was maintaining shape. Messi and Vitinha were playing between the line in open play. Forwards Neymar and Sarabia were split and operating in the half-space zone. With Neymar and Sarabia operating in half-space, Clermont was forcing defending narrow. PSG's wingback were getting plenty of space in the wide channel due to Clermont's backline being narrow. In open play, Clermont were building the game in back three and Clermont's back three were split. The right back was pushing high and the rest of the Clermont's defense was split, and this way, Clermont was building the game in back three. PSG were pressing with front three in offensive third. Messi, Neymar and Sarabia were ready to press the centre backs. PSG were defending in 5-4-1 formation in defensive third. PSG's midfield was central and compact in open play. Clermont was unable to build the game centrally as the midfield was compact. Clermont's frontmen were unable to receive the ball centrally and the Clermont was forcing build the game from wide.